We ended up here completely by accident. We were looking for a holiday home in France, in the middle of the vineyard, and we looked in Burgundy and in the Loire, and then we fell upon this house completely by accident, and we completely fell in love with it, and it had 18 hectares of vineyard with it. So that's why we decided to venture into the wine business.
Okay, so did you already had something with wine, or were you already involved in wine, or?
No. Well, we were of course wine amateurs, wine lovers. We had a big wine cellar at home. We always went on holiday to wine regions across the world, but we were not professionally active in wine at all. So it was an adventure.
So now you ended up there how many years ago?
3 years ago, exactly, in 2010. No. So I did not have any formal wine knowledge. So since I started here, I studied winemaking and vineyard tending, and I now also follow WSET courses in wine knowledge of wines across the world and also wine tasting.
And you succeeded pretty fast, because you won a lot of rewards.
Yes. Yeah, we try. We participate in many competitions across the world as well, in order to get known and in order to get the medals for our wines. Yeah. So we want to develop wine tourism under the slogan "A complete wine experience," because we want to offer wine and more. So not just simple tasting that we offer as well, of course, but we want to offer activities on the estate, in the vineyard, meals, meetings, residential stays for small groups.
And is that custom made, or do you have like programs or something?
So for now most is custom made, but we distill gradually some standard programs like lunch with wine. I'm working on a seminar for 4 days in the vineyard. Well, we don't offer bed and breakfast, but we want to offer stays for small groups for a longer duration. So like for instance for 3 nights in a row for a group of 10 people that we organize, but then of course with wine activities. And it's not just touristic activities, but wine activities. So we make the typical wines of the region, which is rosé and red AOC Bourgueil, so the appellation of the region. But then we also make other wines from the grapes. So we have 100% Cabernet Franc, and from that we also make sparkling rosé and sparkling red. And this year we are also experimenting with the sweet rosé wine.
Okay.
A late harvest.
And then I was curious, there was a sign, Vive le vélo. Why is that?
So we hosted here the live television program Vive le Vélo, which is the Flemish television show which follows the Tour de France every year. And given that in the summer the Tour de France arrived in Tours, they came here for their live show in July. The state is in organic farming and organic winemaking, which we think is very important for our wines. We are also a historic castle and a historic estate that has always had wine culture since the start, and it has also been transmitted by women for the last 2 centuries.
Okay, and it's related to the Chateau of the Sleeping Beauty, right?
That's what we're studying, but indeed the owners of this castle and the owners of Chateau d'Ussé are the same, and we are fairly sure there is a link, and we're currently studying what the link is exactly.